This week, we're gonna learn how to make this pretty little flower frill. This little flower, you can use it in so many ways. You can add it to a necklace, make it into a pretty flower band, use it to decorate a present, and my favorite is to add it to a flip-flop. I'm going to teach you two kinds of flower frill. Notice there's a center swirl on this flower, and the original one doesn't. You can pick whichever one you want to make. Many people use this template by Clover to make the flower. If you want to purchase these templates, please check the info box. But I'm going to show you how to make this template by using an old calendar. Cut it to a smaller size so it's easier to work with. Fold the paper in half. Fold the paper in half again. Fold one of the paper flap opposite to the other side of the corner. Remember to create all solid crease. Now turn it over and do the same thing to the opposite side. If you're really good at drawing round edges, then you can eyeball this, but I need a little help, so I use the quarter. Use a scissor and cut away the excess paper. Cut about 1/4 of an inch from the tip. Open it up, and as you can see, it looks pretty much like the template. Find the two edges that fold perfectly and cut right at the center. I like to label the size of my template so I will know how big my flower will be. Clover only make 4 different sizes, but with this technique, you can make any size you like. Pick your desirable color fabric. Leave 1/2 inch around all corners. It's okay if you cut the fabric too big, but it's always good to have more than less. Take a needle and a thread. Make sure to form a knot at the end of the thread. First, we're gonna make the center swirl petal. Fold the template in half while guiding the fabric. Fold the template in half again. We are using the same folding steps as making of the template. And trim away the excess fabric. Okay, now we have one petal ready. I like to add different colors, so I want to add another petal to the center. The great thing about using a template is because you know each petal is going to be the same size. Place one petal on top of the other, fold them in half, place one finger at the center, and start rolling them into a swirl. The tighter the roll, the more defined the center petal will be. Poke a needle through the base of the petal. You can work the needle back and forth a few times to make sure it holds the swirl. Take rest of the fabric and start folding it into the same pattern. This time, don't take off the template. Run a needle through the base of the fabric. Once you sewed it on, now you can take off the template. Add another 8 to 13 petals, depending on the type of your fabric. I will provide a list of suitable and unsuitable fabric for this project in the info box. Make sure you pull all the petals together. You want to secure the thread by placing the needle against the loose thread, wrap it around the needle a few times, and pull it through while holding the knot of the thread. Trim away the loose thread. Cut a circle felt and place some hot glue all over the felt. Grab the center swirl of the petal and hold it against the center of the felt. Slowly wrap around the rest of the petals. You can add a pin to the back of the flower to add to your accessories. The original flower frill is really easy to make. You will need needle and thread. See it one more time, fold them in half again. Fold it side by side. Thread the needle through the base of the fabric. This time you don't have to pull it all the way to the end. Take the template apart and start adding more petals. You will need about 10 to 15 petals, and it really depends on your fabric. When you have all of them lined up together, push them to the center. Tie both ends of the threads together. Don't use too much force because if you break the thread, you're going to start the process all over again. Trim away the loose thread and move the petal around to find the base. Cut a circle felt. Add some glue to the felt and press on to secure it. This flower is easier to make compared to the center flower frill. You will need 2 flowers because you had 2 flip-flops. I cut another circle felt and place it underneath the toe strap. Apply some hot glue to where the felt are revealing. Now sandwich the flower on top. Give it a good pinch where the hot glue applied. I like to use felt because it's soft enough that it will not hurt my feet. I can't wait till summer comes along so I can wear these. Yep, I am prepping for summer already. I can't stand the cold weather. It's what made me sick. I'm so looking forward for spring and summer. As you can see, I use a lot of spring-like color. And of course, flower represents spring. So if you're a spring girl like me, give this project a try. If not, then it's always good to learn something new. Thank you for watching, and until next time, may you be happy.